If you're making $80,000 a year, you're supposed to be doing well. But here's the truth no one tells you. A lot of people at that income are still broke. Not because they're bad with money, but because the system is designed that way. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why $80,000 isn't enough anymore, and where your money is really going. You wake up before your alarm, not because you're excited, not because you're rested, but because your body already knows the routine. It's ingrained. You move, automatically shower, get dressed, make coffee, check your phone, scroll emails. Every movement is familiar, repetitive, automatic. There's a subtle tension in your chest, a quiet pressure you've learned to ignore. Some days it's manageable. Other days it gnaws at you, and you tell yourself $80,000 a year. That should be enough. It should feel comfortable. It should feel like you've made it. But the truth is, comfort is often an illusion. That $80,000 figure is a headline, a simple number that looks impressive but doesn't tell the full story. It doesn't show you the hours you've surrendered, the attention you've traded, the mental space you've quietly given away. It doesn't show the compromises that are quietly eroding your freedom. Because in reality, money is never just money. It's energy, it's time, it's focus, and the cost of earning it often outweighs the number on the paycheck. The first trap is obvious yet invisible: bills. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, student loans, all structured to leave you just enough breathing room to feel normal. It's not that $80,000 can't cover these things, it can. The issue is that the system is designed to slowly consume your freedom. Rent creeps upward when you get a raise. Utilities increase subtly. That coffee you grab because you're exhausted isn't just caffeine, it's part of the hidden cost of being employed. By the time you've paid all the obvious bills, and even some of the less obvious ones, the cash that remains feels like freedom. But in reality, it's just margin for living, not margin for growing wealth, building options, or controlling your time. Earning a salary isn't just exchanging hours for money. You're exchanging attention, energy, mental space, and flexibility. Every day you dedicate hours to work hours you cannot reclaim. And even when the workday ends, the demands do not disappear. Weekends become recovery time. Nights are spent catching up. Emails linger. Mental checklists grow. Small tasks continue to pull at your attention. Every bit of focus you surrender has a cost. And that is the price of earning your income. This is the subtle trap most people never notice. It's not that $80,000 is too little. It's that the life required to earn it is designed to keep you busy enough to never question if there's another way, a better way, a freer way. Raise after raise, promotion after promotion, the pattern is always the same. Your salary grows, but so do your obligations. You upgrade your apartment, you buy a newer car, you take vacations you wouldn't have considered before. You start paying for conveniences that make life manageable. Every small increase feels like freedom, but each is quietly consuming your margin. Your lifestyle expands to meet your income, often faster than your income grows. This is lifestyle inflation. It convinces you that progress is linear, that earning more automatically equals living better. But in reality, you're often trading freedom for the illusion of comfort. You're trading optionality for appearances, and the system quietly benefits from it. It's subtle, it's invisible, and most people never see it coming. Every single dollar you spend today to cope with the demands of your job, whether it's that extra latte, a convenient takeout meal, or another subscription service, is a dollar you're not investing in your future freedom. These small, everyday choices seem harmless, even trivial, but over months and years, they accumulate into a staggering, invisible cost. And it's not just the money. Every dollar spent this way represents time and energy that could have been invested in building skills, cultivating assets, or creating options that would give you real autonomy over your life. The compound effect of these choices is enormous, even if it doesn't feel that way on a daily basis. The system is built to benefit from this behavior. It's subtle, invisible, and psychologically brilliant. Most people never notice it because the costs are fragmented, gradual, and cleverly masked by small comforts that make life feel manageable while quietly draining freedom. Here's the part most people never fully realize. The system doesn't just take money, it shapes behavior, choices, and even how you see yourself. Every raise feels like a victory. Every promotion feels like forward progress. And on the surface, It's validating, but in reality, it rarely increases freedom. Instead, it increases obligations. Rent creeps higher, insurance premiums rise, and lifestyle expectations quietly expand, and suddenly the better life you thought you were earning becomes just a treadmill of new costs. Psychologically, you feel accomplished, satisfied, even successful. You've hit milestones, but materially, you're only keeping pace with the obligations that came with your salary. This is the essence of the salary trap. The higher your income climbs, the more invisible chains appear, the harder it becomes to walk away, and yet it all feels normal, comfortable, and rewarding, masking just how limited your true options really are. If this is resonating with you, take a second and comment below one area where your income doesn't give you real freedom. And if you want more videos exposing the hidden mechanics of work and money, hit the subscribe button. Understanding the system is the first step to taking control. Awareness is everything. Awareness lets you see the cracks before you fall through. Awareness allows you to make deliberate choices, reclaim slices of time and energy, and stop trading life for an illusion of progress. Step back for a moment and think about what a salary really represents. A number on a paycheck is just that, a number. It does not equal freedom, happiness, or control over your life. True freedom is the relationship between income, expenses, and time, the margin you create for yourself after all obligations are accounted for. Even earning $80,000 a year, most people aren't free. They are tethered to bills, loans, mortgages, subscriptions, and a slew of small but constant obligations that quietly steal their energy and attention. Real freedom comes from the space you have the time left after the workday, the control over your schedule, the ability to make choices without being pressured by obligations. For most $80,000 earners, that margin is tiny, slowly eroded by the system, one subtle expense, one invisible compromise at a time. It's why so many feel stretched, anxious, and trapped despite earning what looks like a comfortable income. True wealth isn't measured by salary. It's measured by options, flexibility, and how long you could survive or thrive without relying on a paycheck. That's the real scoreboard. The number you should focus on isn't what appears on your paycheck, it's what remains after obligations. The time, energy, and mental space you control. That is freedom. That is optionality. That is wealth. The salary system rewards complacency. It rewards those who accept small comfort in exchange for control. But when you start asking different questions, not how can I earn more, but how can I protect my freedom, everything changes. The real measure of success isn't the number on your paycheck. It's the time you control, the stress you avoid, and the freedom you build. It's your ability to make choices without being bound to constant obligations. If this video gave you clarity about the hidden reality behind salary and freedom, subscribe to the channel. More videos like this will help you see through the systems that shape your money, your time, and your life. Understanding the mechanics is the first step toward creating real optionality and reclaiming control.